All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. I just wanted to do a lesson. All right, pretty much going into how, we have to, continue to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai over, trusting Esau, the so-called white man, and his system that he set up. Okay, because the times that we're living in now, all right, as we're falling upon more, harder times. Okay, Esau, he has an agenda. Okay, and his agenda is to chip everybody with the RFID microchip, which is spoken of in biblical prophecy as being the mark of the beast. Okay, and those that receive the chip is going to be destroyed, death by pain, and thermonuclear fire. Okay, so in order for Esau, okay, to push his agenda, okay, and tagging everybody with a chip, which is indeed the mark of the beast, in order for him, to get people to take it, people is going to have to trust in Esau, okay? And Esau, he's also going to use fear, okay, through his military might, all right? Revelations 12:12, him coming down with great wrath, which we're seeing the beginning of that, how Esau is rolling out more and more, militarized police forces. But us of the hopeful elect, okay, we have to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai versus trusting in Esau in this system, man. Okay, because Esau right now, everything he does is according to, his wicked plan. All right, and we're coming on hard times. Esau wants you to trust in him, okay, in his system, and that's why Esau's rolling out these stimulus packets. Okay, all right, Esau is giving out money of unemployment, extending the unemployment, because Esau wants you to trust in him. Okay, and right when you putting your all in this system in order to keep and maintain a lifestyle here in Babylon the Great, all right, that's when Esau, he's gonna roll out the chip, man, and chip you and have you become a perpetual slave. So it's all snares. Okay, so I want to get the first precept. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many. Okay, so it says, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with, okay, you're getting unemployment or whatnot, but it's about the spirit that you're in. Okay, the scriptures say that use the world and not abuse the world. So we understand that the things that we have, such as our dwelling place, brothers might have a nice car or a nice big screen TV or whatever it may be. We understand that these things are all vanity, and that they're going to be taken away from us. We're not going to be able to enter into the kingdom of heaven, carrying these things with us. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with you receiving benefits from Esau, man. All right, but when Esau comes a point in time where Esau, he says he rolls out that chip, we know that we have to drop everything, and that's when all bets are off. All right, and we have to fully trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, because there's people that really depend on Esau for everything, man. All because they don't want to lose the way that they're living in this wicked world. Okay, Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. So woe meaning destruction, man. All right. In Egypt, America is the modern day Egypt, and Sodom and Gomorrah also. Okay, but it's the modern day Egypt. All you got to do is look on the dollar bill. Okay, so it says, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words. Okay, so 2/3 of Israel, they're going to want to continue to live this wicked lifestyle, okay, and out of fear and intimidation of Esau and his might, okay, his military might, they're going to go down and trust in the devil, man, instead of seeking Yahweh Shema Shai, like the scriptures say, seeking the Lord, before that evil day approaches, man. All right, right now the Lord still has the gates of repentance open, man. All right, you could still Google, all right, or do a YouTube search and find the words of salvation through the prophets on YouTube, man. All right, so the Lord didn't completely shut down his word yet. All right, but we're in the midst of a so-called pandemic. Our people should be trying to serve the Lord, okay, and seek out the Lord. All right, but here it is. Our people still don't believe in the Lord. Their spirit is in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, so I want to get another precept. All right. Let me see. This is Salakia. Bear with me real quick. It's like the next chapter over, I believe. Let me see. Here it is. This is Isaiah chapter 30:1. The very next chapter behind this one. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin." So our people don't want to come back, to serving the Lord and acknowledging that they're the Lord's chosen people of the scriptures, the Israelites. All right. Our people don't want to do that. They still want to be so-called blacks, Latinos, Natives, Seminole Indians. All right. And as long as they're that, they're still attached to this world, okay, to this system. All right. Their minds is still, covered with the covering of darkness instead of the covering of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. Because here it is, all this edification, all right, of the scriptures is coming out where it's undeniable, all right, that we're that people, we're the Israelites, and the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this place. But our people refuse to hearken. The scriptures say, they refuse to come to the light because their deeds were evil. Our people love doing evil, and they don't want to change their lifestyle. All right, they don't want to reprove their ways. All right, so it says that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And our people are strengthening themselves in the shadow of Egypt. That's why, Esau, all he got to do is roll out $1,000 compensation, or $1,000, $200, and everybody love Esau. Trump is cool again. And our people go right back to sleep. All right, so how much more when Esau come down and force you to take a chip, man? All right, the majority of our people is going to be with it. Because instead of strengthening themselves in Yahweh Shema Shai, they're strengthening themselves in the shadow of Egypt, trusting in this system, okay, believing that this system is the only thing and that's it. All right, instead of trusting in Yahweh Shema Shai and unplugging from this system. All right, let me actually get Micah 2:10 real quick, because the scriptures tell us that we ought to. Micah 2:10 says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." All right, and America has never been our rest, man. All right, that's what our people don't get in their head, that this place was meant for our captivity, man. This place was meant to put hell on us. All right, and that's why there's no equality here, and there never will be. All right, that's why our people can never get up or in this society, or one up in this society. All right, because ultimately this is set up as a punishment from Yahweh Shema Shai unto us for being disobedient, man. All right, but our people still love this place, man. All right. Which shows you that they have no fear of Yahweh Shema Shai in their heart, man. All right. They just want to live in the ways of wickedness. So it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So you're supposed to spiritually and mentally arise and depart. All right. By seeking Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. And then the Lord will sup with you. If the Lord draws you into it, draws you in. Okay. And then you understand everything. You understand why we're in this situation. You understand that this place is going to be destroyed, and you understand who your enemy is. Okay. Which is these other nations, chiefly Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay. So you understand that the Lord is going to bring back judgment, and there's no reason to try to be equal with a man that has an extensive track record of constantly, stabbing us in the back or doing us dirty, man. So it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. Yes. So those that are at rest and want to continue to rest in America, instead of seeking after the kingdom of heaven, an everlasting one. All right. They're going to be destroyed with a sword destruction, because Esau got that chip for you, man. All right. And the Lord said, if you take that RFID microchip, you're going to be destroyed. All right. So back to Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah. So when all hell break loose, everything shuts down. All right. Those that trusted in this system is not going to be stable. All right. Especially when Esau rolls on you Israelites, and he pretty much shows you that he's the devil, man. All right. Throwing you Israelites in concentration camps and torturing you, shooting you in the streets. All right. Raping your kids and your children in front of your face. All right. Your wives. All right. When these things come to pass, all right, you're going to be confused, man. All right. You're going to have a RFID chip in you. All right. And you're still not going to be able to eat. Because ultimately you didn't trust in the Lord, which the Lord has control over everything, man. It's Yahweh Shema Shai that's ultimately bringing the judgment, man. Our people don't realize that. Or if they did, if they truly realized it, then they would try to be seeking repentance, man. As the scriptures say. But in that day, they're going to be walking as blind men. All right. Groping in the darkness. All right. And being judged. All right. Because the scriptures tell you in Zephaniah, the 2nd chapter, it says, Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. And we're that people that's not desired, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians, man. All right. That's why there's so much, hatred for our people, man. Our people's at the lowest state, man. And all of these other nations come to America to capitalize off our people. All right. But in Esau mainly, man. All right. We're that nation that's not desired. It says verse 2, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. All right. And we're approaching that day, man. That's why everything, all right, is breaking down. America is collapsing at an exponential rate. All right. People is falling upon harder times. All right. And the hope of America bouncing back is becoming slimmer and slimmer. Okay. So the Lord's judgment is nigh. All right. You've seen Esau becoming more militarized. All right. Esau showing you that he hates you still after all these years. Okay. That judgment, something, the greater judgment is at hand. All right. So it says, verse 3, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. And we have wrought the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why, you read Deuteronomy 28, the curses came upon us, man. All right. And now we are in this lower state in captivity. All right. With our enemies that are over us. Okay. And our as the scriptures say, that our life hang in doubt before us. All right. We've wrought the Lord's judgment, man. But 2/3 of Israel, they've come to love their captivity, man, and their captors, which is going to lead to their destruction. So it says, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. And we ought to seek righteousness, all right, which is found in the scriptures, Salakia, all right. And our people are supposed to seek out, the true understanding, all right, which the Lord, man, he put this truth out on the forefront, on the highways and hedges, to tell you that in Proverbs 1. All right, that wisdom crieth in the chief place of concourse. That's why the Lord set up camps in dang near every major city in America and all over the world, man. All right, that's the Lord crying out to our people. All right, yet our people still don't listen, man. And then not only that, the internet, is touching all over the world. Okay, so this truth is everywhere. And therefore, our people have no more excuse, because the prophets have been telling you that the day of the Lord's judgment is at hand, man. And all these events is going to take place, man. So our people supposed to be seeking righteousness, man. Seeking the true understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, seek meekness, it may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And that's, what we want. We want to be hid in the day of the Lord's anger, because ultimately we know that Esau is a tool, all right, by the Lord to bring judgment upon those that are defying, the ways of the Heavenly Father, the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. Those that don't want to come back to our true power, man, are the creator of the heavens and the earth. So the Lord has that tool, Esau, to bring that judgment. And then right along with the judgment, the Lord going to judge Esau himself and the rest of these heathens, man. All right, so the only ones that are going to be saved are those of the hopeful elect, those of the elect, ultimately, those that trust in wholeheartedly in Yahweh Shema Shai. This is Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Yeah, this truth is the secret place, yet is being pushed out on the highways and hedges, is being proclaimed before the whole world, yet it's still a mystery to the world, because the Lord, ultimately blocked the understanding of 2/3 of Israel. All right, 2/3 of Israel refuse, to hear the words, and the deeper understanding is because the Lord doesn't want 2/3 to hear it. All right, so prophecy could be fulfilled. All right, and the only ones that's going to hear it is a small remnant. So it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, which is his truth, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right. So the elect is going to abide under the shadow, or under the protection of Yahweh Shema Shai during these evil days. Okay. It says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. So we, those that the Lord has called into this truth, Lord's will, or we are chosen. Okay, we are supposed to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, and not trust in Esau's system, man. All right, because Esau, he's gonna be pushing this thing like this is gonna be beneficial for you to get the chip. It's gonna help you. It's gonna make the hell go away. But nah, man. We know the true mysteries. We know the scriptures. All right, we know Revelations 13 and 16 that those that receive a chip is going to be destroyed in that nuclear fire. We could see the prophecies being played out. We could see the things being stirred up in the Middle East, and how these nations are getting their artillery ready, man, to shoot their missiles, man. All right, we know the nuclear missiles exist, and they're not there for show, man. All right, we know these prophecies, so the elect is not going to fall for Esau's trick, man. Scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. Okay, so Esau, when is Esau has ever pushed anything for our benefit, man? All right, Esau has never pushed anything that was going to help us. Everything that he pushes is to destroy us, man. GMO foods, all right, chemtrails in the sky. All right, this whole society is set up to destroy, mainly the Israelite man. Okay, drugs. Esau set all that up. So the elect ultimately is going to put their trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, and the Lord is going to perform miracles to show you that the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. Okay, and the main thing that the Lord is going to do is to keep the elect from the hour of temptation, man, which is Revelations 3:10. Okay, because all these people, they're going to be walking around buying and selling. All right, and some people are going to get the chip and they still going to starve to death. You know, it's going to be drastic times, man. All right. But the Lord, he said this, Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, meaning to hold fast to the faith and the works, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Okay, and there's going to be a point in time where it's going to seem like Esau's winning. All right, it's going to seem like this society is going to continue on the beast system. All right, and the elect is going to be outcasted. All right, and not be able to partake, you know, in the society. All right, but the Lord is going to be with the elect every step of the way, man. The Most High is going to make sure that the elect got food, raiment, okay, because the Lord has to preserve a remnant to be saved, man, not to be down with this beast system. The scriptures say that the Lord has preserved 7,000 men that will now bow the knee to Baal. Okay, so Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this thing, Esau's new world order, okay, is going to be global. All right, the whole world is going to be under, you know, the hour of temptation, when these other countries are going to be vamping their system, you know, on the cashless society, and they're going to be chipping their people, their citizens. America's going to be chipping their people. All right, Esau, he's going to come down with heavy military presence. It's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, but the scriptures say he shall be delivered out of it. Let me see. Let me get that real quick. This is let me see. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So, you know, these times that we're coming in is going to be great and dreadful times, but yet the hope which the elect have, that hope is to be delivered. And the Lord said that he was going to deliver the elect. You know, the Lord's not going to allow the wicked to continue to go on, man. And here it is. The righteous, the ones that want to serve the Lord is going to lose. Nah, man, that's not how it's going to be set up, man. All right, the Lord, he's going to show the world that he's with his men, with his prophets. Okay, when the Lord allows his men to perform miracles, it's going to be evident, you know. It's going to be evident who the men of the Lord is, when, you know, everybody else is dropping dead and the men of the Lord is untouched. You know, the men of the Lord got food. The scriptures say that the men of the Lord will have abundance. All right, so all we have to do is continue to work on our faith. Okay, continue to, you know, trust in Yahweh Shema Shai and endure, you know, this wicked kingdom. All right, and continue to rehearse the righteous acts, man. And the scriptures say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. All right, so we have to pray to the Lord for more endurance. Okay, and hey, man, trust in the Lord. That's the point of the lesson. All right, because Esau, he wants everybody to trust in him. That's why certain people that had cool jobs, they just stopped working, because they figure they make more money in unemployment than continuing to the catch hell on the job, so to speak. All right, so Esau, he's setting this whole thing up for everybody to be dependent on him. All right, and as the men of the Lord, hey, we're like the elder Kazak said, we're working counterclockwise to the world. You know, we're going in the other direction. We're trusting more and more in Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord is building up our faith more and more for the evil day. All right, so with that being said, you know, I pray that this lesson be edifying unto the body. I want to say, call halal Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and citation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a Abba Ball.